Hi, everybody. Elida Zweidler-McKay with ZM Coach, where we're all about helping you take your career to the next level, whether that's getting a promotion in your current company or finding a different job somewhere else. So today I want to talk to you about the power of purpose. This is one of the things that I help my clients think about and define for themselves so that they have real clarity about where they want to go in their career and what matters to them and how to find a role that's going to be the right fit given what's important to them. And I just had lunch with a friend today and got a great example of how purpose can really be a driving force for someone in their career. So, my friend was telling me about a woman who is a manager at a TJ Maxx store, of all things. She's been there for a very long time, like 20 years. And my friend asked, what has it taken for you to be there that long? Like, what was the appeal? And the woman said, well, I like clothes, but that's not actually enough to have kept me here that long. What I'm really about is, well, see all those kids at those registers? I see it as my role in my life to help those kids learn what it means to have a job, what it means to be professional, what it means to serve customers in a way that is, respectful and professional. And that's really what my job is about. Sure, I manage the store, but what I really do is grow young people into professionals who can go on to have great jobs either here or somewhere else. Now, isn't that an amazing translation of that job into something meaningful? And here's what's available. Like that kind of translation is available to just about any of us, depending on how we think about our roles and the kind of work we want to do and how that meets up with the kinds of opportunities that we might have in our different jobs. Another really good example, if you've ever read the book Creativity Inc. by Ed Catmull, Catmull started Pixar. And when he launched Pixar, he had the goal of creating the first feature-length, fully computer-animated film. And they worked for years and years to get the funding and the team and to do the animation, and finally came out with Toy Story, which was, in fact, the first feature-length, fully computer-animated film. And when he did that, he sort of felt like it was exciting to have launched that. But then he was left feeling left kind of holding a sense of, well, what do I do now? Because he had achieved that goal that he had set for himself. He had sort of achieved his first purpose. So then he needed to define another North Star for himself, another thing to be moving toward. And what he decided to do next was to really see what he could do to learn and grow, learn about and then grow and develop a creativity company. And what would it take to really build a team of people who could be consistently creative and consistently put out great work? And so that's where he set his focus as the leader of Pixar, and sort of that North Star, that overall purpose guided his decision makings. It guided how he led the company. It guided the norms and the values and the expectations he set for his staff. And then the book, Creativity Inc., is his opportunity to reflect back on that and to share what he learned on that journey. So again, defining a purpose for yourself might be something straight up the road of what it is that you're doing, very clear to outsiders what it is that you're trying to accomplish, or it might be something that's a little bit more personal or more connected to you. What matters is that you have a purpose that motivates you, that gets you out of bed every day, that helps you move through the challenges that are an inevitable part of working life, that gets you motivated and energized to do the work that's in front of you every single day. If you feel like you're going to work and just kind of going through the motions or slogging through the challenges and you're not lit up by some purpose that's bigger than whatever the job title is, I think it might be time to do something about that. I think it might be time to take a look at yourself, look at what you're doing, look at what matters to you, and really be able to define that mission and that purpose. Because when you have that, you will be more energized and more motivated. And when you're more energized and more motivated, you'll do better work. And all of that forms the foundation for then being able to take your career forward in whatever directions forward is going to look like for you. So for me, my purpose is to help people have better lives at work. And I do that through coaching and training. And I used to do that through helping teams move through conflict. And my philosophy about that is that we spend so many of our waking hours at work that if your life at work isn't meaningful and fulfilling and exciting to you, then you're really wasting a big chunk of your life. So I have devoted my life to helping clients just like you find their purpose, find that satisfaction, build the relationship skills, the communication skills, and the leadership skills so that you can really enjoy the time that you spend at work, so that you can feel like you're part of something, you're contributing to something, you've got great working relationships with the people around you, and you're able to make something happen that you can be proud of. So that when you get to retirement or when you get to the later stages of your life, you can look back and feel like you made the most of what was available to you in your profession. If that's of interest to you and you feel like you're not there right now, let's talk. You can book a call with my colleague Anne Marie. She'll get on the phone with you for about 45 minutes and talk with you about where you are now, where you want to go, what's clear about your purpose, what's not yet. And if we can support you in getting more clarity and getting your career on track, and either helping you move up in your current company or find a different opportunity somewhere else, we will absolutely talk to you about what that could look like and let you know how we could work together to help you get there. You can book that call at zmcoach.com/apply. We look forward to hearing from you. Take care.